It's a little bush rural town in the outback of New South Wales. My nana's Aboriginal, and my pop's German, and peanut butter sandwiches. Voila, here I am. I haven't got much time to share a lot, but what I will say is that I'm familiar with suffering, I'm familiar with sorrow, I'm familiar with loss, I'm familiar with grief, I'm familiar with violence, I'm familiar with self-mutilation and suicide. I'm familiar with the things in this life that I'm sure most of you, probably in this room, have encountered at some point in your journey. I was unfortunate. I was brought up in a country music family. Hello? we all have our issues, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, look, if you love country music, I apologise in advance, okay? I mean, I did love country music, but at the end of the day too, I don't listen to it today, but a lot of my upbringing was pubs, clubs, bars, backyards, everywhere and anywhere you could drink, that's where my family was. Now, majority of them were country music singers, so we'd be at the pubs all the time. They'd be gigging on, and we'd go to Tamworth and Silverton pub and Broken Hill pubs. And I remember when I was a kid, you know, we used to get upstairs because we'd have this like divan, they'd call it, it's like a mattress thing, and we'd slide down and have races while the parents were at the pub. And then we'd get the drunks, you know what I mean? We'd have money tied to the actual fishing line. So the drunks after the pub would come home, we'd pull the money and we'd bomb them from up above. And but you know, life was fun. I learnt at a young age that the way I cope was to be a clown. Look, I don't know how you're coping today, but my way of coping was to be a clown. My way of coping was to somehow escape and numb any form of pain that I felt. And I tried to hide it in so many different ways. I'll just get straight into it. You know, just through experimentation, my cousins got me into croning when I was very young, so I'd be inhaling in aerosol cans. Funnily enough, out of all things, I started inhaling petrol. And when I was actually about 12 years old, in the caravan, I actually left my body. So thank God that I'm here today, because I went outside of my body and I seen myself, and I was actually no different outside of my body.